I like props.
A couple of pictures I might want to show you depending on how the conversation goes.
All right. We're here live at CES. Of course, my name is Don Bain, and we're here right now going to interview Soul Heal Technology with Richard Sprague, the co-founder of that company. And welcome to our show. I'm Don Bain.
Thanks. It's a privilege to be here.
Privilege is all mine. Tell us all about it.
Well, so the story begins about 10 years ago.
Okay.
When my business partner, Ray Zhang, and I decided to go into, we were both really interested in health tech. So we had been working at a couple of different big health, tech companies. We actually met at Microsoft many years ago. Before that, I was at Apple and lots of other places.
I've heard of both those companies.
And but we decided we wanted to make products that were designed for human health.
Okay.
And to make things better. So Ray and I have been working on a lot of different things, but this is something new that we've come up with just in the last 2 years. We've been working to make a special type of product that can stimulate the vagus nerve. And by stimulating the vagus nerve is an important nerve that connects your brain to the rest of your body. We've found that it can promote a real sense of calm and also like it enables sleep and lots of other good things. So we've just developed this product and I've been playing with it now for about 6 months and it's pretty cool.
Really? Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, but something in the back of my head said that the vagus nerve, is that also the one that runs in your wrist?
It runs through it connects from your brain. Mostly it connects into the gut.
Okay,
actually.
It doesn't go to the wrist, I'm thinking of something else.
It connects to the nerves that go to the wrist.
Right, because don't they have these bands now that prevent seasickness and they push here? Is that different?
Yeah.
I
So
thought it was the vagus.
That is a connection to the vagus nerve, but it's not the like the core.
Okay.
And so what our product does is that it's got these little probes.
Yeah, let's.
And it turns out.
Can we see this on the camera? There we go. So there's a probe there and there. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it turns out that one of the places where you can directly make contact with the vagus nerve is right in the inner ear. So this probe will connect to your ear, and I wish I could show it to you, but later on you can try it out. But you'll feel like a small little sensation.
Now, one of these probes actually goes into the ear canal?
No, it doesn't go to the ear canal. It goes into the outside of the, like it's called the auricular ridge.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's right between the. So there's the ear canal, and there's actually these headphones are actually headphones. So they'll actually you can play music or whatever. And in fact, part of the way that we do our stimulation is that we'll put a very, very small electrical current that can make contact with the vagus nerve, and because the vagus nerve, like all nerves, is an electrical connection. It will stimulate that process that causes. Essentially, there's a difference between your sympathetic nervous system and your parasympathetic nervous system. So, like, there's the nervous system that controls the stuff that you have voluntary control over, and then there's the nervous system that controls the stuff you don't, like breathing.
Right.
And by providing a slight stimulus on it, it turns out that that's able to coordinate the two. And a lot of the reason why people feel anxiety or stress or insomnia is because that gap has gotten too big.
Really?
And we're able to go stimulate it and turn it back into.
It's gotten too big. Why? Because it's just your natural growth or your natural wear and tear, or you were born that way.
There are all kinds of reasons, and it could be just your daily stress, environmental factors. It could be the kinds of food you're eating. Could be gut microbes. Could
be your wife.
Could be your wife.
Okay.
Yeah. So. So we've made this into a device that will, with maybe 5 or 10 minutes a day,
really,
you can adjust the way that your vagus nerve works.
Battery in this?
Yep.
Control app with this?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
the control app, the way it works is we've created a couple of different programs. One of the programs is will help you fall asleep. There's another one if you're like in the middle of a busy day and you just need a couple of minutes to unwind. And we've got a couple other ones. We're coming out with more. The thing that makes this product really unique, there are other people that are doing vagus nerve stimulation. The vagus nerve stimulation is a known thing that's been around for a long time. What we're doing that's really unique is that in this device, we actually have a feedback sensor. So it measures your heart rate.
Yeah.
In particular, it measures your heart rate variability. So it's able to adjust the current depending on on how well it works. So in other words, like if you're usually HRV goes down when there's a problem with the difference between the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. If you can measure the HRV while you're doing this, that creates a feedback loop.
Sure.
So that we're able to adjust the type of current. And it's not just the level of the current, it's also like the frequency of the current. And so we've done a whole bunch of things to optimize that and make it
in terms of controlling on my app, how would I know that?
Well, there's a simple app that connects to the phone, and it will let you lead you through different programs that you can run.
I could see a lot of applications for this. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, certainly people who have ADD, HD.
Yep.
I can only imagine how that could help. I mean, it's life-changing.
Yep. And we actually worked with a hospital to try to test this out on people, and we've found incredible results. Yeah, we're getting ready to publish it. It'll be a peer-reviewed paper to show that it's a significant increase in people's perceived sense of calm, in people's ability to be able to focus, and like I said about insomnia, it can really help that.
Well, I'm fascinated by that. That is really, really interesting.
What's really cool is that like there are other devices that require you to wear something all day. Like you mentioned the patch that for seasickness.
Well, they have them that are electrical now. That's why I thought the vagus vein was there, because they show you where the vein splits. That's where you put these pressure devices, and now they have them that are electrical that will every so many minutes or seconds push on it, and it relieves.
So with this one, you don't need to wear it for very long. Just a couple of minutes is enough to give your synchronize the nervous system enough so that it.
Now the form factor of this, would you ever go to like Buds or something smaller, or this is experimental?
Well, this is our new version.
Okay.
And the main thing that we're working on this time is we wanted to get that feedback loop going, because no other product has that.
Is this available now? Can people purchase these?
Yes. So we do have it in production. You can buy it now at CES. The regular price is $700. We're selling it for $299. You can come to our booth and take a look at it. We have plans to make future versions that will provide even more kind of functionality. Right now, this is mostly just focused on stimulating the nervous system.
It's really, really fascinating. What kind of results, proven results, verified results,
you can
scientific that you have that?
Yeah. Well, we've actually, so my co-founder and I have actually written a book about it, because we want to draw more attention to. So so this is my prop. And,
hold on, let's show this to people.
Yeah, so we'll be having more. I hope we can show off more case studies as time goes on. I should also mention that the other co-founder is a guy named Robert Desmoni from MIT, and he's been studying this for decades. So he's a real expert at this. He's been studying the vagus nerve and stimulation. Many peer-reviewed publications.
He wrote the book on it.
Yeah. So we're really excited to be able to finally make this technology in a format
this?
that
is it
anybody
okay to
can
lift this?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is really, really interesting. So I was getting back. I just skirted on the issue. What kind of positive, verifiable test results do we have on this? How do I know?
So
I'm sorry to be digging, but
that's
my job.
So my co-founders and I are believers that we want to use technology that we're going to use ourselves. So I've been using it myself for the last 6 months, and I can tell you.
But you're motivated to say this works.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But I'll tell you that I do a lot of work in what we call personal science. People call it quantified self. There are different ways of citizen science where people use the tools of science in order to be able to study themselves and improve performance. And so I do a lot of my own self-measurement. I've measured just about anything you can name. And when I put this on, I'm able to show quantitatively that within about 5 minutes, my heart rate goes down significantly.
Really?
And we could try it on you, and I guarantee you, like if your heart rate right now is like 75, it'll be 55 if you go through a course.
So how are you measuring that through just?
Yeah, just put on your Apple Watch or something, just a wearable to be able to measure the heart rate. Now, like I said though, this new device also includes the HRV monitor. And so it will actually change the HRV as you're going on, and you'll be able to see that as it changes. Yeah.
Could I see this on the app? Would the app show me those indications?
Yep.
So I actually could receive positive biofeedback
while you're doing
because I'm watching this, and it's.
That's right, and that's the key thing is that because like you mentioned, like
really
of course, a lot of products will try to sell you on the idea that you use this for a couple weeks till you'll feel better, and then you kind of like, maybe I feel better, maybe I don't. I guess I slept kind of okay last night. I don't know. Whereas this one, you'll be able to actually look at it and see quantitatively.
I like that. I like that. Where's your booth at?
We're upstairs.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, here we go. I've got my list. You can take a look at us right there. So definitely, please come by. I encourage everyone to come by and take a look at it.
I will. I'm very interested in this stuff for
You'll
a variety of
definitely be able to
reasons.
feel something when you put it on.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming on, and I will definitely check you out later for sure. Thank you very much. Fascinating.
All right. Thank you.
And that's just the infancy. I can only imagine where that can go. I can just see now. I'm looking down the road.
Yep. We're just getting started.
Very, very interesting. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Again, folks, just another